13:4. Deuteronomy 13:4. If you have it, say the word amen. Amen. Well, I'm gonna wait for y'all just a couple more minutes to get that Deuteronomy 13:4.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, and it reads, ye shall walk after the Lord your God, and fear him, and keep his commandments, and obey his voice. And ye shall serve him, and cleave unto him, mean hold on to him. I'm going to focus in on the word here where it says serve him. Okay? Serve him. And this morning I want to talk about being a good servant. I'm going to go a little deep, a little technical, okay? I'm going to go a little deep this morning about being a good servant. Raise your hand if you know what a servant is. We are servants of God, right? We do exactly what he says, am I correct? Or supposed to anyway, right? Or you can be your own enemy and hurt yourself by not obeying God. Everybody hear from God whether they know it or not or like it or not. People call themselves prophets when they hear from God on a frequent basis. You know, it is what it is. Number one, the word says in John 3:16, for so God loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Number one, I want you to look at, that is service. God served us by giving us Jesus, his only begotten son. Number two, most people will never ever, I'm like Chris Tucker, never ever reach their goal in life because they don't understand how to serve. Satan done tricked you in believing that you don't have to serve, that you always want to get served. The only person that don't have to give serve is God, which he gave you Jesus. Jesus even serves God. We serve Jesus. Even the highest ranking person on this planet, which is the president, as far as we know, gives service to somebody else. None of you can get by without giving service to somebody. And the reason marriages don't last long nowadays is because somebody don't know how to serve. I ain't saying if it's the woman or the man, or maybe it's both. Somebody don't know how to serve. If you're going to do anything in life, you're going to have to serve somebody. God cannot help you if you don't understand serving. When folks run from God, that means they don't want to serve God. Even your children, if you have any, when you give them an order to do something, a commandment, go clean your room, clean the bathroom, wash the dishes, and they don't do it, don't your temper say, what? You ain't gonna do it? Oh, I take care of you. You're supposed to serve me in return. We're not talking about slavery stuff now. We're talking about serve. God can't help folks that don't know how to serve. God even served us by sending us Jesus. Jesus served us by healing us on the planet when he walked the earth. Demons came out. Leprosy was gone. The blind could see. The dead was raised. He did it all. He served us. And in return, we're supposed to serve him. Serving is so important. Even myself, I serve y'all. Who got served? Who got served? But the problem with the people in America is everybody want to do what they want to do. They want to get served and don't want to give it back. Not everybody now. I'm just saying the ones that don't understand you can't live on this earth without serving someone or a system. That is an American fact. And when you don't want to serve, that means you're disobedient. Now, anybody that calls themselves a diva ain't serving nobody. I'm a diva. What that mean? I call it diver, cause all you doing is diving low. Every woman that calls themselves a diva ain't got no husband. Ain't got no husband. You go ahead and be a diva. I promise you, you divorced. Or can't get no husband. That's a fact. If you call yourself a thug, you ain't got no wife. Because these two people, the thug and the diva, refuse to serve. They want to be served. Have you noticed the pattern? Go out and get yourself a man tatted up with tattoos, gold teeth in his mouth, pants sagging, pinky finger with red on it. That man ain't gonna serve you. He wants you to serve him. And for that reason, that particular person gonna always be woman to woman, broke to broke. Looking for somebody to serve him because he ain't got nothing and he ain't gonna give no service in return. If you start marrying people who won't serve you, don't know how to serve you, you already done lost. You may as well make yourself the butler or the maid because they ain't gonna serve you, they want you to serve them. First thing God did was serve man. And told man, the only thing I want to return back is you to serve me. You got served. Serving is so important. If you're so hard-headed that you don't know how to serve or don't want to serve, you're going to be homeless. You're going to be broke. You're going to be alone. You're going to be selfish. Nobody ain't going to like you because you will take, but you won't give. How many of y'all know folks like to take and won't give? Take you for everything you got, and even when you help them, you think they're going to give you something back in return to help you later, they walk away. They won't even show up. I said, now that's an ignorant piece of individual. How I'm going to serve you and you don't serve me back? That's like a husband and wife. One gets sick and just leave you on the bed. I can't help you. But if you sick, he or she gave all they got to help you when you was down. But when they got sick, you turned your back. That person don't love you. If they won't serve you with their heart wholeheartedly, they don't want you. If you start marrying folks, see will they serve you first. I tell you what, ladies, if you want to know if you got a good man or not, let him walk you to the car. If he don't open the door for you, you got served. Or men, if you put her in the car and when you go around, when you put her in the car, you close the door if you serve her that way. When you walk around and she don't reach over and open that door for you, she ain't gonna serve you back. Because you're gonna get an instant feeling of, he opened the door for me to get in. He's going around, I know he gotta open the door, let me reach over and open the door for him. You see how that can feel that way? Any of y'all had that happen to you, that man opened the door for you and you did the same for him? Yes or no? Service already started. Marriages are dying and dead because Satan done took out serve from the relationship. Even on jobs, if you can't serve their rules and go by what they say, you're fired. I just started out at home with the husband and the wife. You can't be in the military if you ain't gonna serve what they say. And military ain't nothing but service. That's why they call it what? The service. You never thought about that, did you? That's why they call it the service, because you're serving your country. You're doing what you're told. You ain't in there just for a paycheck because you came out of Harlem, New York from poverty. Or some ghost town in Wiggins, Mississippi, where I'm from. In poverty. If you learn anything out of life, first start serving the community, serving your family, and God will bless you because you want to serve. That means you don't always put yourself first. It doesn't mean that you cannot put yourself first. It means that you don't always put yourself first. When a woman finds a good man, everybody know it, because he gonna show his service to that woman. He gonna take care of her. He gonna wine and dine her. If you meet a man that don't cuss you out, don't belittle you, bring you flowers, treat you with respect, ask you all the time, how you feel, baby? You okay? That man care for you. If that man ain't asking you all the time how you feel, or texting you, say, baby, how you feel today? How you feeling? Can I do something for you? Number one, he gotta ask that. He probably already know what he can do for you. If he ain't asking you how you feel every day, he don't care for you. Man, I struck something in somebody. I'm gonna put my shield up. Look, I'm speaking tongues. Somebody say, oh God, I went to church and my man don't even ask me how I'm doing. You want me? I'm just a preacher. I ain't mean to, sir, but you need to ask her how she doing. And it ain't pretend. It's real. How you doing today, baby? You okay? First thing she wake up in the morning, how you feel, baby? How you doing? That make him know that you care. He asks me all the time how I feel. Somebody ain't getting it. Oh, you weren't getting it and it's over. They'll ask him, but what? What? Phone ring. What? That's you. What? Yeah, I'll catch you later. It's over. I don't mean to break it down to you like that. Yes, I do. I mean it. Serving is so important. Serving came from the heavens. The Bible said God gave his only begotten son for us because Jesus served us. And in return, you got to serve him. He said that we love him. He loved us first. How does the scripture go? He loved us first and we love him back. Marriages have failed. If a man married a woman married a man just for money, you've never thought about serving them. You thought about them taking care of you. Do you know that some women and men don't know how to serve? It has to be taught, really. And you pick up the pattern. It's like school. You didn't know how to read and write before you got there, but it's already in you. They just brought it out of you. But then you start taking reading and writing to another level to benefit you on a different level. Serving is something that most folks are not taught how to serve their spouse. Now they make it mad. You go to hell. You know me, Bishop. I'll tell my husband go to hell in a minute. I said, yeah. That's why you riding the old car, he riding new. Years ago, I remember, when I was a kid, back in the 70s, early 70s, the man was riding the old truck, gave his wife the new car.
That's right.
How many of y'all seen that done? I did. They kept two cars, he drove the old truck. He said, I gotta make sure my wife got something good to get around in. So make sure she don't break down. I don't care about myself, but I make sure she don't break down. It's way before AAA, you know what I mean? You the AAA. Come on now. Servicing go a long ways. So AAA got invented because men wouldn't serve a woman. Oh, you think I'm just talking? See, people who are brilliant, not that y'all are not, they look at the needs of people and capitalize. When they saw service was gone from men, they say, you know what? A lot of women breaking down. Let's invent AAA. And then it got to the point where the men, they wanted other men or go to jail. They ain't want women no more. Well, let's invent a double AAA. Because the men in jail, or they want each other. Whatever. I ain't down to nobody now. I'm just telling you. A woman was designed to be taken care of. Your car break down, you have a flat tire, first thing you say, who am I call? A man jump out and change, he didn't fix it, but a woman, she gotta call somebody. It's not your duty to change tires. Hell, you pretty don't get out and do ugly stuff. Yo, you can get your nails done. Break your nails on that. If you don't understand service, don't expect none in return. Next month, if not next month, May, teaching a class on marriage and service. How to stay married, how to get married, how to be married, signs of staying married a long time, and signs of what you don't want to marry. Just cause he or she's section fine don't mean they marriage material. Just cause they can, don't mean they marriage material. They might be spreading it all around town and spread you something you don't want. The pretty ones are the ones you better watch. Yeah, he or she pretty now, but they got a package. That package is rough. When the doctor take the blood work on that, they say, I'm sorry to tell you, that old pretty boy gave you something that's deadly. What? Open that door for me, please. How can a person meet somebody the first night and then go make love to them? That is unconscious. That is wrong. Girl, he sure was fine, or she sure was fine, and got something that's gonna take you out of here. Let me tell you how it got that way. When people stopped serving God properly, they went out and served sin. When they stopped serving God properly, because the Holy Ghost gonna tell you, don't do that. Don't do that. How many of y'all are so righteous? I know I am. You got a piece of paper in your car, and you want to go roll the window down, throw it out, the Holy Ghost say, you better not throw that paper out. Oh, you're right. I better put it in my pocket until I get your garbage can. If a neighborhood, I ain't saying yours, if a neighborhood is full of trash, it's because you got people there that ain't filled with no Holy Ghost. Oh, now, I ain't calling no name now, but I roll through some neighborhoods just as junk as it can be. They got to use the inmates out of jail to pick trash up for them. And that's because they incarcerated, they serve in jail. See, they giving service. Jail time. I hate to be the one to tell it to you like this, but service is so important. Don't plan on getting married if number one, if you know they don't like servicing you. Some people got spouses that they know they ain't gonna do it. I've had people call me, say, Bishop, can you do this and that? I'm like, well, where your husband? He ain't gonna do it. He busy. Oh, he busy, so you call me. I don't want to get in the mix of that. What he gonna think? He catch me over there. I meet you down in the grocery store, your tire flat, and bring you something to pump it up with. He riding by. Oh, we know what he put. Hey man, what's up? I don't know. Who are you? I'm her husband. Well, she called me, pump the tire up. Where you was? I'm here now. Baby, what's going on? Well, you wouldn't serve me. I had to call somebody that would. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You get to the point your spouse don't want to serve you no more, it's over. It's okay for your man to cook for you every now and then. It might not taste good, but you just... Baby, go out there and get me some salt. Come back, had a plate gone, you threw the trash. I'm fooled. You just make sure he don't empty that trash. It was good, wasn't it? Give me sugar, I love you. For the effort, A for effort, right? Nasty cooking. You got some women can't cook either. What's that old expression? Wait till a man's heart through his stomach. Yeah, that ain't me no more. I cut back. That gonna be the wrong way to my heart. I'm gonna be like, I ain't eating that, I don't eat that. Where the grapes at now? Where the celery at now? I got to suffer a little bit. I'm on a fast. I fast all. I deal with demons. I don't eat that. Bread, I don't want no bread. What somebody say, that make you spread. Don't serve me no bread. I'm gonna die, baby. Can't you tell? And number two, if your wife love you, you love her, you ain't gonna serve them no hamburger and fries. That's a fact. Unless y'all young, but anything over 30 don't need to eat no burger and fries. Metabolism too slow. You gonna eat now, you gonna spread no. And then you start making excuses like I saw on Facebook. Men love a big woman. No, they don't. That's just to make somebody feel good because they can't get it off quick enough. Boy, she warm in the winter. My brother said, I love a big woman. I said, no, your wife done tried to lose weight. She your meal ticket, I already know. So that's why you say it. It is what it is. Nothing issue by nobody, that's whatever. It is what it is. But we're talking about service. Remember, you should pull up at a gas station, they pump your gas. Some stations still do it. And ain't that a lot better? You pull up, they pump it, you ain't gotta get your hands all nasty and gassy. They don't serve you that way no more, do they? Ain't that something? You gotta pump it yourself now. They take your debit card. Pick your grade, you want a receipt, yes or no? You want a car wash, yes or no? And you pump it. Remember, Piggly Wiggly used to bag your groceries and take them to your car. They don't serve you like that no more. And they used to give you the real brown bag. Now they give you old plastic bag and everything fall out. They ain't servicing you no more. You see how services falling off on this earth? The old stuff is gone. I remember years ago, this little boy in the backseat looking up, and he'd be out there just pumping gas. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm like, sir, how you doing? He pumping gas. I said, where you went? Everybody like somebody pumping gas. They don't respect you. In other words, they don't respect you no more. Let them serve themselves. Look, it's called self-pump. And nowadays, they got self-pump so cool, store can be closed now, and you can still get that gas. See, they figured out how to service you and get your money even when they sleep.
That's right.
You know, do you see how powerful service is? Service is powerful. You got to give to get. Oh, you ain't got some folk that won't pay no church tithe. You got to serve God all kind of ways. Even Jesus gave. He said, go out and find a fish and get the piece of money out of the fish's mouth and give it to so-and-so and give mine too.
That's right.
Even Jesus gave. And they talk about word in the Bible, talk about tithe. Well, son, Jesus gave money. You can too. Stop counting the preacher money. I can't catch it all the time. How you drive that? I said, the Lord. I didn't say the Lord. The Lord. L-A-W-D. The Lord gave it to me. I served him. You ever notice the ministry starts slow? The more you serve him, the more you'll get. That's why everything's like a child being born. That child got to grow. And as it gets older, if it served you back after you gave it service, the child can get whatever it wants from you. There's a good child and a bad child. The good child is the one that gave good service. And the bad child is the one that didn't. Now, it could be vice versa. Now we know mama give to the bad child, don't get a good child, nothing. That's when her or his mind messed up, the parent. Because you give rewards where it's due. That's how God worked with us. You call to preach and you don't do it. You call to do something for God. He said, much is given, much is required. You don't get nothing. And always calling every prophet and psychic, what did God say for me? Oh, you want to hear $1 million coming? You're going to be section fine all your life. You ain't never going to get sick. I could be preaching sick and you never know it. I've been here a few times sick. You never knew it. Got back in that car like, man, help me get home.
Jesus.
You ain't gonna know it because I came and did my service and went on home. But the minute I stopped thinking about the sickness, it went away. I was service. You can service sickness by thinking about it. Okay, I don't care how sick you are. Let the cop start coming your way, that's gonna run you over. You ain't gonna be sick no more. You gonna move so fast. We're talking about service. If you don't understand service, how you gonna get served? It's give and take, ain't it? When the teacher teaches you in the classroom, he or she is serving you. And you're to serve them back by listening and doing what you're told. This is how guns got in the hands of school teachers, because the students were not serving the teachers back, not the right way, but by killing them. An eye for an eye. You shoot, you got a gun, we got one too. It's gonna be the OK Corral. An educator has a gun, that's terrible. You got yours yet, sister? You a teacher, ain't you? You got your permit? I'm just asking now, you be careful now. They shooting down there. They used to tell them they go to the club, they shoot, but now you gotta go to school and they shoot. They ain't sad, they come to school and just kill everybody. First it started out with postal workers. Now they shoot teachers. I think it's pretty sad teachers got to carry a weapon. It's no longer school no more, people. It's a battle zone. You don't know if your child gonna come off of school or not now. Teacher might go loco. Pow, 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 pow. You wanna listen? Pow! Vida loco. I kill you, vida loco. Now I gave you the prophecy. Teachers gonna return the favor. Are y'all ready? They're gonna kill these students. Now how do you reverse the gun law? They already had some incidents where they lied and said it was an accident. They shot 2 students already in 2 different states. It wasn't no accident, they shot them. Oh yeah, they shot them. But see, since they passed the gun law and they gave the teacher the gun, they had to cover it up. They didn't die, but they shot him. Pow, in the leg. You gonna listen now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gonna listen? Yes, sir. What's 2 plus 2? 4. I knew you had it in you. Look, they done left the cross, class in session, they hold a 9 up. Yeah, I got anybody attention now? Yes, sir. Anybody want to go home sick? No, sir. This is the kind of service in America doing now. And I think it's so wrong that they passed a law for teachers to carry weapons. You got to beef your security up, lock the doors, make sure nobody get in with one. The best way you can. Do not give teachers guns. The children are going to die. Now what's going to happen, private school is going to start opening up a whole lot more now. If they don't have guns, they're going to make money now. Our folks are going to start tutoring their kids at home. They're going to stop them from going to school because they're scared they're going to get shot by the student or the teacher. What has happened to education? Well, first of all, the internet hit. You ain't even got to get no college degree nowadays according to what you want to do. It's on the internet. That's how I educated myself to some of the things that I desire. But you know, you can't educate yourself to be a doctor through the internet. You gotta go to school. How many of y'all like getting served? I do. There's a moment in your life you have to be served. Certain things that go on in your life, somebody gotta serve you. Certain things go on in your life, you gotta serve somebody else. These selfish people, you know I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. That was a woman told me the other day. She's praying to God for money, and she stumbled up on a $50,000 a year job. She has an education, and she told me she couldn't take it. I said, why not? You told me to pray for you for a better job. I'm sure you were praying. You had a $50,000 a year job, and you said you couldn't do it because they wanted you to serve them? She was gonna be the secretary. I can't do that. I can't bring folks coffee. I can't be taking calls. Why not? $50,000 a year, I think I'll take some calls. What you want, sugar in your coffee, sir? What you want, milk too? You want coconut milk? I mean sweet milk? Cow milk? That's the milk you want, man? What time you want that coffee served? The average person don't make 50 grand a year. Not on a job. Don't tell me I can't do that, Bishop. Pray to God, give me my right job. I said, put this on your head. Father, in the name of Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is right there, baby. I got it out. Now go on down and work. She ain't take a job either. I'm like, well, don't call me no more. You know, you heard it. It says, block this call. I blocked it. She did it to herself. I had to serve her by blocking her. It was not what she went to school to do, but you're making 50 grand. Hold on there till you get what you went to school for. 50 grand, not bad. It's not bad at all. She's making 24,000 now. I think an extra 25,000, 26,000 help you out a little more. Yeah. That's her ego. She ignorant. Oh, I'm sorry. She just didn't want to serve. The word says, Malachi 3:18, then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth God and him that serveth him not. If you want to get along with the Lord, you better serve him properly. Most people that call me their own problem, they don't want to serve God properly. You cannot get by. Well, don't go down here, don't serve God. They got this and that. Well, that's them. We talking about you. You the righteous. Some of us, number one, me, I can't get by without serving properly. And also serving God, you should understand that you should not worry. After you put your service into God on a daily basis, don't worry about how your bill's going to get paid. It's an unnecessary roughness to me. Your blood pressure going to go up. Your sugar going to be out of whack. If you understand how I understand it, that God owns all things. I don't care how good your credit is, it'll take a downfall sooner or later. I don't care how good your health is, you'll go under sooner or later. I ain't saying it's permanent, but you'll go down and get sick and come up. I don't care how good your car runs, sooner or later it's going to break down. Everything of good nature go under, and God has to bring it back. If you don't understand that, why are you on earth? Everyone gets sick, people. Something gonna happen where your health ain't gonna be where it should be. And let's see how your spouse perform if you got one when your moment of down comes. That's when you know if somebody loves you. When you go under. Or you lose your job. Let's see who picked the pay stub. I've seen people divorced behind. They had to be down 3 months and took a half pay. They couldn't pay the bills. It was up to the husband to finish the rest of it or whatever, whomever. They walked out on it. I ain't got no money for them. That's why your strength comes from God, not man. I feel sorry for you if you think that man will aid you the way God will. And you should never fear death either. You got to come and exit. It's like when you eat, it's got to exit somewhere sooner or later. Whether it smell or not. Woo, boy, it sure exited. You always feel better when it exits, don't it? That's where it should be with God. If you served him properly, you'll feel good when you leave here. Because you're going home. Trying to get out servicing people. And the young folk got it bad. They don't want to serve no one or nothing. We all got kids that don't even want to take the trash out, but want the cell phone bill paid. They'll remind you of the bill. You remember, you know the bill due every 18, every 19, every 20. What? My cell phone off. My phone off. The trash got to be taken out. Why I got to tell you every week? Oh, I remember. Raise your hand if you understand servicing. Chronicles 28:9. And thou, Solomon, my son, know thou the God of thy father, and serve him with a perfect heart, with a willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understanding, all imaginations of the thoughts. If thou seek him, he will be found of thee. But if thou forsake him, he will cast thee off forever. You know, a great king and queen, or president, or first lady, a school teacher, whomever is in charge of whatever, even parents at home, must be a good servant to those under them in order to get the respect that they deserve. The reason police so rough on people, because they cussing out their servers. The police is there to serve you, and they pull you over. What? You stop me for? But sir, you took a wrong turn. The law says you cannot do that. Man always fooling with me. I ain't did nothing. That's why they got you on camera taking the wrong turn. Court of law says you took the wrong turn. You gotta have law, people. You gotta even service law, meaning obey it. Then race come into the game. Oh, now. Let them white folk go and let us go. That's all you say, knowing you did wrong. I ain't hear you do nothing. 9 folks in the car with you saw you did wrong. Ain't that something? You can anger God by being against the grain of service. The police is here to help you, not discourage you. If you do what they tell you, 9 times out of 10, like my daughter told me, the paper came in the mail for court. I opened it. I said, here you go. What's that? I don't know. They said you got caught on the 27th. For what? I ain't do that. Look, Al. I saw you drive. I know you ran that red light. That's why I won't ride with you. She want me to believe that she didn't do what she got a ticket for. Come on now. Look, the last time a cop pulled me over, and he came up to the car, I said, you got me, baby, I was speeding. He said, you know what? You're the first person I put my lights on that admitted they wrong. You can go. I told you, got it, babe. I did. I don't recommend you do it, but I'm serious. I'm guilty. I've been speeding a few times. Cops pull me over, and I say, Lord, please fix it. I'm sorry. I was wrong. And every time they walk up, they say, sir, I just want to give you a warning. You're speeding. Have a good day. Cops don't get out of their car, not in the rain, and give you a warning. But when I took it to Jesus and told him I was sorry, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speed. He pulled me over, it was raining bad. I was just doing, it was raining so bad that I didn't see him when I passed him up. That's when it's raining hard. I ain't see the car say sheriff. Oh, he don't respect me? I said, oh my God, it's the sheriff car. Blue lights came on. I was guilty. I was doing 80 and a 55. Man, don't tell nobody, I got caught for it. But I deserved that ticket. He didn't write it though. The only thing I laugh about the state troopers is when they give you a ticket, they'll say, have a great day, sir. After they give you the ticket, you like, it's gonna cost me at least $250. You want me to have a great day? Call you Mr. Johnson too. Have a great day, Mr. Johnson. Drive safe. Why am I driving safe? Why you give me a ticket? See, they call themselves, troopers call themselves professional. They're not like the sheriff's office rough with you. They're professional outfit. Okay? Give you a ticket and then call you by Mr. and Miss. Have a great day. Man. You know if you don't pay, you're going to suspend your license. The last ticket I paid some years ago, that thing was $232. I can imagine how high they are now. I remember when I was 17, got my first ticket, it was $40. That was a long time ago. That was what? 28 years ago. It was $40. Y'all know how high tickets are now? They over $200, $250, $300. Oh yeah. I think seatbelt is what, $50 where we are. How much is it where y'all are? No seatbelt, $50. How much?
Like 25.
25.
For every person that have one.
Right.
They get you now. And the car seat, you ain't got no car seat, how much is that? 400? My daughter 400. I think they caught her a few times. Yeah, little baby. I think they caught her a couple times though. You gonna warn you. Look, now let us see you buckle him in. But service is so important. I told you next month teaching class on marriage. The ins and outs of it and why your spouse there and why he or she left or why you don't have one. And what you have to do to make it orderly with God. I've seen, I'm going to say women and I've seen men too. If you cussing your spouse out on a daily basis, it's over. But I know some losers let their wife cuss them out all day. You know why she cussing them out? Because they won't work and she tired of taking care of him. You dummy. Hey, dummy. He doing the cooking. At home watching One Life to Live. Oh, yeah, I know men like that. Do y'all know men like that?
Yeah.
Watching One Life to Live. What's her name on it? Susan Lucci. What's her name? Erica Kane. Erica Kane. What you know about Erica Kane? Another thing I'm going to tell you. If your spouse records the soap operas while he or she at work and get home and watch them on the weekend, divorce them. I'm going to encourage divorce. I hate them soap operas. One Life to Live. Do they still come on? General Hospital. And remember Jesse and, what was her name? Jesse. He played Jesse. What was her name? Jesse and, what, you know, One Life to Live. Years ago, I was a little boy. And Erica Kane been on there since 1970 when they started. How many men she done married on there? And remember Bo and all the rest of them? I know this because my sister used to watch this stuff in summertime, school was out. And I always got mad at them soap operas. And I always said to myself, if I get a wife and she watch soap operas, I will divorce her. Or I won't marry her if she like the soap operas. I hate them soap operas. And then you producers, I don't like y'all either, that made soap operas. What's the purpose of them? It's ridiculous. Record it on the DVR for the weekend. Divorce her. That ain't no service to you. Wait a minute, I'm coming. I'm coming, Eric, hold on. What she say? Oh, come on, stop, you make me see. What? You gonna cook them pork chop? Yeah, they in the oven. All you gotta do is take them out. Please divorce them. I think some of y'all know what I mean. I know you do. And this one got so bad on us as well with preachers on the phone while they're preaching. Help me. That's how bad we hooked. Get this taken, you cry like a baby. I know I will. I'm gonna be out of business without it. Gonna be no money. Not nothing I can see anyway. I'm gonna end it right there. I'm gonna leave y'all with these words. Don't expect service if you don't give none. Number one, starting with God. Number one, starting with God. If you wonder why your life is in slow motion, check yourself and how you're servicing somebody else.